I want to clarify, I'm not in the camp of, okay, I'm healed now and I want my daughter back. It's through my healing, I recognize my daughter needs to be doing this right now. And I'm going to say that also as somebody who did this when I was in my 20s as well. I was also so angry at my mom, and there was a time, years that I didn't talk to her. I actually, she forgot my 16th birthday. I understand why now. My parents were just really not in a good place, and money was tight, and this sort of thing. Moving into my 20s, I had developed a story that my mom never remembered my birthdays. And every year, if a card was late or didn't show up, like, yep, see, this woman doesn't even remember the day I was born. That's how insignificant it was. Well, when I was handing over a lot of my heirlooms that I was carrying for many years before I moved out of the country to my oldest daughter, we were going through a lot of these photos, and photo after photo after photo, I kept seeing birthday parties. And I'm like, I could probably count every single year that not only did I have a birthday party, but I had this great little outfit, this fancy year, this beautiful Cinderella cake or whatever we had. I mean, I developed a story in my 20s that my mom never remembered my birthday, and it wasn't true. And I'm not saying none of your stories are true. I'm just saying I had to get to the realization of I really searched hard to create things around the story, and I found it.
Memory is such a funny thing because I mean, we absolutely have like examples like that. And then there's times where you're like, wait, I didn't do that. And people are like, here's this video of you doing it. And you're like, wait, what? And I'm not talking about like crazy party nights. I'm talking about like just normal
Yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah.
That just happened to Cheryl with Mother's Day. To share that, Cheryl, about how you believe that you were telling your daughter that you never forgot your mother's your
Oh,
mom's.
oh yeah. My older daughter, because um she did a FaceTime, but it's her Mother's Day, like a young mother's with a small child. It's her Mother's Day. And in my mind, I'm like, but the oldest mother is the one that should be getting, the attention. Because this is how I think of with my mom. And so my oldest daughter, she's so practical and so calm, and she's like, Mom, no, when you were young and you had with us and we were, little, that day was for you. It was for you to just relax and rest. And you weren't on call for anybody. And yes, you called your mom, but you didn't go and drive to see her. And because I was like, I never missed a Mother's Day with my mother. I was always with her. And she's like, you did. But then, but then she brought it around to what my mind could remember and grasp. And she said, Mom, it was when we were older and your mom was older. And guess what? Now, over 65, I'm in that older category. So it's like, thanks for reminding me. But she's like, that's when we would go, when grandma was getting older. And and I was like, okay. So I have to wait till then, for you to come and be with me from California. But you're right.